Hello and welcome back to tutorial series. In our last video, we have discussed about installing Angular material design. In this video, we'll be discussing about creating Angular components. But before that, we need to understand what are components. In our previous videos, we have also discussed that the role of components is, when you want to write a logic, then you create components. And in Angular, we deal everything in components. So just to understand our project structure, uh, we are going to have two main components. One is departments and another one is employees. And within departments, again, we are going to create three more components, that is show department, edit department, and add department. In the same way, for employees, we are going to create show employee, edit employee, and add employee. Let's see how we can create these components. So go to command prompt. So stop our application. To do that, Control C, and this will stop our application. So I just want to clear the screen. So clear the screen and then type a command inside your Angular project. Okay, so now I want to type a command ng generate component and provide the component name. I'm providing component name as employee and press enter. So this will create component for our employee. Let's create the show EMP component. So to do that, we'll say ng generate, or let me just use the arrow key. And here inside employee, we want to create show EMP, this component. So this is our component name. Press enter. Okay, so as you can see that the first component employee, it got created under source folder under app under employee folder. In the same way, the show EMP for component got created under the employee. Now we want to create one more, which is edit EMP, enter, and finally we'll create add EMP. Okay, so this is how you create components for your employee. And let's create the component for department as well. So we'll say department, enter. So as you can see, we are creating our department component inside the app folder. Okay, then let's create department slash. First we will say show DEP, enter. Then we'll say edit DEP, enter. And then we'll say add DEP, enter. If we just go back to our Visual Studio Code, we can see that inside our app folder, we have two more folders, which is department and employee. And inside department, we have add DEP, edit DEP, and show DEP. And once again, if you open this, if you expand these folders, you can see add DEP components .css, HTML, specs.ts, and component.ts. In the same way, if you check inside the employee, again, employee component has got add EMP, edit EMP, show EMP, and its own component files. Okay, We will end this video here itself. So in this video, we have seen how to create components and uh, we have created the subcomponents for our parent components, which is department is our parent component, and inside department we had subcomponents like add DEP, edit DEP, show DEP. Likewise, we have an employee component. Inside employee component, we have add EMP, edit EMP, and show EMP. Okay, so in our next video, we'll be discussing about adding Bootstrap navigation. And uh, to do that, we got to do a couple of steps. We got to do a couple of things from the website. We'll search that. So we'll discuss in more detail about how to do that in our next video. Until then, take care, and we'll see you in our next video. Thank you.